You're warmly welcome to Joshua Okwuwe online math class. In our class today, we'll be talking about angles. Now, what are angles? Angles are actually formed, or when are angles formed? Angles are formed when two straight lines meet at a point. When two straight lines meet at a point, an angle is formed. Now, sometimes we can be asked to calculate unknown angles. How do we calculate them? What enables us to calculate them? We can easily do that if we understand certain principles surrounding angles. Now, we'll be looking at some of them. The very first one that comes to mind is this law that says that what? That vertically opposite angles are equal. What does this mean? For instance, you have two lines like this. Now let's assume we have here as what? As A. This part here, this angle here, is what is vertically what? Opposite to this angle. And this one says that what? Vertically opposite angles are what? They are equal. That means that if this point is A, this angle is also what? A. And if this angle here is what? Is B, this angle here also is also B. This is what they mean by vertically opposite. They are opposite to each other, that they are what? They are equal. This simply means that what? A is equals to what? A. Sometimes this means what? Angle A is equals to what? Angle A. You see some people, they can also write like this. Angle A is equals to what? Angle what? Angle A. Okay. So anyhow it is written, just know that this is what? Angle. That angle A is equals to what? Angle A. Also, angle B is equals to what? Angle B. This is what? Vertically opposite. You will see how we apply this in answering question or in finding the unknown angle. Now, another law again that we ought to also bear in mind again under angle again that is so important that we use in calculating the unknown angles is this: is that the sum of angles on a straight line, the sum of what? Angles on a straight line. The sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. The sum of angles on a straight line is equals to 180 degrees. What does that mean? For instance, I have a straight line like this, is a straight line. That the sum of angles on a straight line, the sum of all these angles is equals to 180 degrees. For instance, I can have something like this, I can have this like this. That this angle, let's say this place what? X, Y, Z. That x plus y plus z is equals to what? 180 degrees. That if I add the value of x, add the value of y, add the value of z, it will give me what? 180 degrees. That is what this means. This is another important law again under angles that we need to also do what? Bear in mind. It's a must you know this. It's a must you know this. If you want to easily calculate questions under angle, it is very, very important for you to know these laws. It's very, very important that vertically opposite angles are equal, that the sum of angles on a straight line is equals to what? 180 degrees. These are things that you should be able to just get at just a snap of your fingers like this. Now, another one again that is also very important again that we also need to study now, we also need to know now, is this. The third one now, also considered very important, is that the sum of angles at a point, the sum of angles at a point is equal to 360 degrees. The sum of angles at a point. So if I have a point like this, the sum of angles at this point is equals to what? 360 degrees. What does that mean? For instance, at this point, I have this, this, and then maybe this. This is an angle. Let's say this is A, B, C, D, and then E. The law states that what? A plus B plus C plus D plus E is equals to what? 360 degrees. That the sum of angles at a point, when you add all the angles together, it must be equals to what? 360 degrees. These three laws here that we have considered are the first important laws under what? Angles that we need to know. There are still more of them. You will see them in our subsequent video. But first, watch out for our next video as you'll be seeing how we'll be applying these three laws in answering questions under angles. If you have enjoyed what you have watched, we encourage you to click the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscription button and then turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos like this, you will be notified of them. Once again, thank you so much for watching.